Hoodlums disrupts the Thanksgiving ceremony of Fubara after Supreme Court judgment. Who are the hoodlums? Where did they come from? What are they looking for? What is the problem with the Thanksgiving that this man had? Of course, we talked about Adeboye, Peter Obi, Toyenko. Those people attended the Thanksgiving ceremony of Fubara after Supreme Court judgment, and Wike is not really happy about that. And if you see the way they were loving up, they were praying for Fubara, the Adeboye himself pray for Fubara and all of that. You know, like they always say, power is transient. Nobody's going to be, holding power for forever. That's what they always tell these politicians. And like I've always said, forget it. The politicians are aware that the power is not going to belong to them, and that is why they want to do everything possible to make sure that they are in power, or they lose and lose and lose. That even if they are not there again, they will know what they are holding on to. And you know the funniest part of it, I'm going somewhere. The funniest part of it is that these governors, now they know that a third term is not in place for them, so they love to put their stooge, because when you put your stooge there, or somebody who is going to be covering up for you, there's a percentage of amount you are going to be getting, because your person that you put there is there for you, but you are not coming as a third term or for your third term, but that person is doing that in a by proxy. We know the crisis between Fubara and Wiki, because like I asked from the beginning, who are these hoodlums? Why? What is the problem with the Thanksgiving that Fubara held? Why are they concerned? Why are they bothered? Why? Why? That is question. But the answer is not far-fetched. Definitely, all fingers will be pointed at Wiki. All fingers will be pointed at him. Like I said, his power is not transit. But when you see this, what is it called? This man, Wiki, you know that Wiki is power drunk. He wants to be Jagaban of River State, which is not going to be possible. Whether Fubara is weak, whether Fubara is not standing up as the governor, that does not mean that the people are still going to allow him to allow this man to just be in charge, just like Tinubu did. No, that is what the Rivers people say they don't want. Whether they're going to stand by that till the end or they're going to succumb is a different ball game entirely. So the question is that why the hoodlums? Why going there? Why disrupting the this thing? The victory has been given. Or could we say that who? Because the person that took Fubara to court that said, oh, we no go gree, we no go gree. Now the same Toyeko, and Toyeko was there at the Thanksgiving. So could it be that Toyeko that will now organize people to say that oh, we don't want oh, we are not happy with the Supreme Court judgment. So there's a lot of confusion in that regard. In that regard, there is a lot of confusion. So, like I said, all fingers pointed at Wiki. All fingers pointed at Wiki. You know that Nigerians, that's why we don't even trust ourselves, not to talk of the government, because they will be doing something in the open. Behind is a different thing altogether. But what we see is what we can judge upon. Is what we can judge upon, we can use to judge na so e be. What is happening is what we can talk about. Going to disrupt or destroy the service that was ongoing because of was there's opposition in the same party. Like I said, Toyoko cannot do that because he was there. I mean, he was happy. Nothing whether they've settled him or not. Like Nigeria, I said, the more you look, the less you see. They have settled him. A different thing altogether. But the hoodlums, the whatever they call them, in some places they call them Agbiru. In some places they call them thugs. In some places they call them hoodlums. Different names. When they want to talk about you not protesting, they will tell you that hoodlums will hijack the protest. So there are different names they give to them when they are carrying out these their atrocities. So Fubara, well, whether he has gotten what he wanted, if he's going to get a second term, it's a different thing entirely. like some APC people came out and said, you know what, all the agreements you signed, the deal you signed with Tinubu, you are not fulfilling them, that you are an ingrate, it's an ingrate. And people are asking, are you in PDP? Because this man himself has already given himself freely or cheaply to Tinubu. We have a president that went to go and take a medical treatment outside the country, and some people are telling you it does not matter because they don't even have shame. So what do you expect? The same APC telling us why will Fubara not obey or abide with the deal he signed with Tinubu? These politicians cannot be fought for. You don't die in their war. That's what they always say. Don't die in their war. Let them continue. Because there's nothing you're going to tell people who are into this story, that these politicians do not have your interests at heart. But because people believe in immediate enjoyment, immediate gain, they don't think about their future. They say, I beg you, woo, future help. Now the one when I won't collect, nah, ain't be my own. Just forget about all those listen. When tomorrow come, tomorrow will take care of itself. That is the kind of slogan you hear among the people. Because if we see people who stand and say, no, we are not going to do this dirty jobs they are giving to us, maybe the politicians will stop. But the politicians, they know a way on how to make people to suffer, where hardship like we are experiencing now. Somebody who has not eaten his money, you can say, yeah, let's go and do this. They will follow you because, hey, like I always say, the best business to do in any country in this world is food business. Because you can use one cloth in a month. If you are even lucky, you have two clothes, you can use it, two clothes over and over. Even for 2 years, it can be 1 year, you can use one cloth. But your stomach, forget it. You can't play with your stomach. You must buy food as you eat and finish. If you are hungry, like they always say, an hungry man is an angry man. Somebody is hungry, say you should bear it. There's a level at which you can't bear it now. So the politicians will make sure that there is hardship in the land, because it is not everybody that will be able to withstand the offer, Togri offer the offer to people because of what they want to get. You see people, hear people who are into, who they caught, in the act of kidnapping. They say, oh, somebody, I wanted to borrow money, but I needed money for this. Somebody lured me, and all of those nonsense, because of hunger, because of poverty. And that's why you see hoodlums, they will continue to use them, because there's nothing you're going to tell them that they will hear. Out of 20 people, if you say no, don't do that, maybe 15, if you are lucky, say maybe 5 people will say, oh, I don't want to do that. It is not possible that you have majority of people that will see yield to the antics of these politicians. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.